When people talk about the inner child, what they're really talking about is the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind only ages with us up until about the age of 5 to 8. So like little kids are completely subconscious.
Yeah.
And then as we age, our subconscious is still that age. It's still young, and it reasons like a kid. So part of your language, your communication with your subconscious mind, one of the reasons this emotion-based communication is so appealing is because that's what works for kids. That's what works for the subconscious mind, right? The subconscious doesn't view things as right or wrong, good or bad, grand or evil. It views things through the lens of useful, unuseful, comfortable, and uncomfortable.
Right.
And those things which are useful and comfortable, or have been deemed useful and comfortable by the subconscious mind, those will constitute both bad habits and those will constitute good habits. The reason why I'm able to create content, or I'm able to engage with my coaching clients and enjoy that, is my subconscious mind knows just how useful those things are.
Right.
But then when you get in the context of bad habits, addictions, porn, anything, your cup of tea, right?
Yeah.
The subconscious goes, this is useful because it's accomplishing something. And more often than not, it's accomplishing, it's reaching, it's achieving an emotional state. So the conscious mind, this is where some of that programming from the conscious mind and the subconscious mind and the conscious mind spill over, is the conscious mind goes, I want to feel this way, so I have to do this thing, and now I feel this way. The subconscious mind goes, I want to feel this way. Okay, great, now I feel that way. So in the subconscious mind, you're able to bypass those other two things. But when you're not using your subconscious mind, when you're not tapping into that subconscious power, you're going to get stuck in the bad habits and the addictions that go, I want to feel this way, so I have to do this thing. Now I feel this way. I want to watch porn. Watching porn will make me feel good. Now I feel good that I've watched porn. When the subconscious mind can just go, I want to feel good. Now I feel good. And it can feel
Right.
good detached from the bad habit.
Right.
But that pattern that's been ingrained into it, that's been programmed into it, is useful because the emotional state that's being accomplished is useful to it.
Mhm.
Because for lots of people, they get stuck in the shame and the guilt of addiction, any
Mhm.
kind of addiction.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible person. I'm a screw up. I'm a mistake. But
Sure.
what is going on is their subconscious mind is protecting them from something. There is
Mhm.
something that they are not in that state capable of experiencing. And in lots of cases, that's emotional trauma, that's bad experiences, or it can also just be stress. So,
Right.
from this lens, addiction, no matter what it is, porn, hard drugs, is serving a purpose. And for a period of time, it is very helpful and it is very useful.
Right.
Not good or bad, helpful and useful, and bonus points for it being comfortable. You then reach a point consciously where you realize, okay, this is causing more problems than it's solving. I'm now running into issues. My energy, my confidence, my self esteem, I'm spending all this money on it. It's causing health issues. Like, this is no longer useful. And I'm no longer comfortable because of this. But until the subconscious mind realizes that this is not useful, this is not comfortable, but hold on a second, those are negative. You're not going to break a bad habit by going, this is no longer useful, this is no longer comfortable. And unhelpful and uncomfortable are still negatives. So what this then means is you have to go inside, internally, go deep inside, and you have to shift from this being useful to something else being useful. And this isn't habit replacement. A lot of people get caught up in, oh, well, I'll just replace watching porn with going to the gym. What happens more often than not is they get in better shape and they still have a porn addiction. They haven't actually fixed the issue, because the thing they're coping with that addiction, the reason why it was useful for so long, has to be addressed.
Sure.
And that thing is inside the subconscious mind. So that's why this neuro-linguistic programming, this hypnosis work is so useful, because it gets you to go inside into that root. And then with the help of people who know what they're doing, who have
Mhm.
created tools, who have created systems, I've created tools, I've created systems, and you can find them inside my book. You're actually able to heal. You're able to overcome. You're able to rewire, reprogram, and live a better life as a result. Because we're using the subconscious mind.